Hola dudes, I'm Hilah. Welcome to Hilah Cooking. Today I'm going to show you a recipe that is near and dear to my heart, Chiles Rellenos, which is a poblano chili that is filled with cheese in this case, and battered with egg and fried and served with a really simple tomato sauce. And my beautiful, wonderful friend Estrella taught me how to make this many years ago. So this recipe is dedicated to Thea, and I hope you enjoy. So the first step is going to be to roast our peppers. And these are poblano peppers. They're kind of a medium spicy pepper, not as hot as like a jalapeno usually, but obviously they're hotter than a bell pepper. So we're just gonna roast them over an open flame here. If you wanna do it in a broiler, that's okay too, but I like this just so I can kind of keep a better eye on them and make sure they don't burn. So just kind of rotate them and get them blackened so where the skin starts to puff up a little bit. So, I don't know, maybe it's been a few minutes, and these are like totally blackened pretty much all over. And done. So some people, sometimes you'll say like put them in a paper bag to let them steam, but I don't ever have paper bags around, so I just put them in a little bowl and put a lid on it so they can steam. And the heat from the retention heat, whatever, the heat that's in there, the retained heat from the peppers will steam them and soften them a little bit more and make the skin easier to peel off, which we will get to in just a sec. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes of steaming, and you can see the peppers look a little bit more wilted than they were originally. Now I'm just gonna use a paper towel to kind of like grab them and scrape off that burned skin. I don't want to rinse them off or anything because then we lose that yummy charred flavor, but I want to get the skin off. And for some reason, my skin is particularly sensitive to poblanos more than any other kind of pepper. So I get the Hunan hands if I don't use a paper towel to deal with it. Or you could use gloves if you have access to those. All right, and now comes the even more dangerous, spicy part. I'm going to cut a slit in my pepper, starting at the top, kind of maybe 2/3 of the way down. And honestly, I would probably just leave all the seeds because I like it spicy, and also I don't really want to like get all that junk on my hands because, you know, it makes me burn up. But I'll show you how you can kind of cut the membranes out and just cut out this little nubbin of seeds and hot stuff. Ay, chihuahua, it's really hot. Flip it, and hopefully, there we go. Look, there's all the hot stuff. Get rid of that. Tad. Oh my God, my hands are already like burning. Okay, then I've got some cheese here. Sometimes you'll see them stuffed with chicken or beef. If you want a chicken one, you could check out the enchiladas recipe and you could use that filling. So we're just gonna stuff that in there. And now comes the dredging part. So let me show you that. Okay, so for our batter, I've got an egg yolk here. I separated the white and the yolk, and I just beat the white until it was stiff peaks. So, meaning when you like lift out your beaters, it doesn't move. And I'm just gonna fold this in gently to the yolk. And it makes a really nice light batter. If you wanted to skip this step and make it a little bit like lower fat without the frying, you could totally just roast and peel the peppers and stuff them and then bake them until the cheese melts with some of the sauce. But this is the way you'll find them at most Tex-Mex restaurants, so this is the way I'm going to show you. All right, so then just get our little pepper, kind of get it coated. Okay, now we're ready for the hot oil. It's gonna be scary. All right, I've got about a 1/2 inch of hot oil here, and I put my pepper in with the split side up. We're just gonna fry it for a few minutes until it's deliciously golden brown. All right, so it's just been just a couple of minutes. I'm gonna kind of grab it by the stem and ease it on over and let the other side get fried. So if there's any like little egg that's not getting fried because your oil's not deep enough, you can just kind of use a spoon to spoon it over. I'm really excited. This is gonna be yummy. Okay, couple more minutes. Totally ready to eat, dudes. Okay, get this little baby out. kind of let it drain for a sec. Oh my God. Okay. So now I've got the sauce that I made where I just sauteed some onion with salt and pepper, some garlic, added some pureed tomatoes and a bay leaf, and just kind of let it simmer while I was prepping everything else to let all the flavors mingle. So you just spoon a little bit of the sauce. Sizzle, what's up? Oh my God. This is so much better than anything I've ever had in a restaurant if you can make it yourself. Okay, let's see about the most awesome bite in the world. I want cheese in it. Oh wait, there's a bunch of cheese leaking out. Hell yeah! Okay. So if you were making a bunch of these, you need to keep them warm for a while. After they fry, you could put them in the oven at like 200 till they're all fried, and they stay really pretty fresh for a while. So, but I'm just feeding me. Oh my God, dudes. That brings back awesome food memories for me. Even if you don't have any food memories associated with this, I think you're still gonna love it because it's absolutely delicious, and I hope you try it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Adios.